What is going on, everybody? Wow, that was a great raid race. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but Team Elysium, they did it again. That was pretty exciting down to the end there. I had to postpone the stream because I had to see how that all ended. And there was one team that I thought had it, and they got wiped. Crazy how that works that way. Anyway, the reason I'm doing tonight's stream, and I do realize it is after the raid race completed, is I can't take it anymore. My biggest stress point when I play Destiny 2 right now is every time I get a piece of armor, I got nowhere to put it. And this was never more succinct than when I was playing Iron Banner a couple weekends ago. And I was getting all this brand new Iron Banner gear and I had nowhere to put it. It was all just getting stashed in my Postmaster, and you know how long that lasts. It'll get pushed out eventually. So tonight I have a full vault of 700 things, and my goal tonight is to get it down to half that. My goal tonight is 350 items in my vault. And people have been harping with me on this for the longest time, and I've been really hard-headed, but a couple things came to mind the other day when I was playing. And by the way, if you don't know who I am, I'm Todd the Gator. I'm one of the co-hosts of Guardian Downcast. We podcast every week live on this channel and on YouTube. Todd the Gator as well on YouTube. And we do live podcast about Destiny 2. So if you're just hearing about me and just fell into this chat and wondering what this is all about, yeah, I've been playing Destiny ever since, beta. Year one of Destiny, the original game. I'd say I probably have about 8,000 hours in Destiny 2 alone. I'm probably pushing close to 10,000 hours total. And I have been hoarding stuff in my vault forever. And I'm just over it. And what the realization I came to was Bungie doesn't want us keeping our stuff in our vault. Because the problem once I realized this, I came to the conclusion that I need to get rid of stuff in my vault, because as much as I want to try to use it in Crucible, it costs way too much unstable cores to power something up from 10 to your whatever your current power level is. My current power level is I think 416 right now. I think that's where everything's dropping at. And the problem I'm having is, I'll give you a for instance here, and hopefully, if anything, anybody who watches the replay of this afterwards will maybe learn a little bit. Maybe you're a more casual player and you don't know a lot of these little intricacies of the game that us veterans do know. But if I want to say, I just want to give an example here. If I want to level up a weapon that is at 10, let me just pull it out of the vault here. Let's say I want to level up this submission. It's the craftable raid weapon from Valve the Disciple. And not many craftable weapons left, but if I want to power this up to my current light level so I can use it in a raid or the portal activities, in order to do that, look at this. 9,164 unstable cores and an enhancement core. Not so much worried about the enhancement cores because they're raining them down on us now playing in the portal, but 9,164 unstable cores. So I've come to the realization that I'm not going to be able to power everything up to my current light level. And I realize, yes, I can bring a lot of this stuff into the Crucible at 10 power. That's fine. But let's be honest here. I have a vault of 700 things. And I just have nowhere to put. I have nowhere to put any of this stuff. I've got stuff from Solstice here. I got a lot of good rolls in there. I got a lot of crafted weapons in here from past seasons. I've got old Trials weapons in here. I've got all kinds of exotics. And then as I flip to the back here, I mean, look at all the Ergo Sums I have right here. All of them do different things. And I mean, I don't need this many Shoreline Dissident sniper rifles. I don't know why I was hanging on to these, but those are going to be super easy to dismantle. And the nice thing about it is once you reach a certain power level in this game, when you I'm going to dismantle this one right here. When you dismantle this weapon, you're getting unstable cores. It's 413 in this case, and 1,000 glimmer. So what I want to try to do, what my goal is here, is I want to get down to 350 things in my vault. And then what I want to do from here on is I want to make sure, hey, King Tut, how you doing, man? Hey, Tajo. Start deleting everything. Come on, man. I'm explaining to everybody why I'm doing this. But the main thing is I want to get it to 350 items. And the first thing that I can easily delete here are my exotics. Because let's face it, you can pull them out of your collections, right? So all of this exotic gear that I have in the back here, that's all at level 10. It's not even part of the regular tier system. So right away, I'm going to delete all of these exotics, like these Worm God Caresses here. Well, let's do a one here. I've got let's see, let's pick something from my here we go. I got Getaway Artist, level 10. And it's not even part of the new tier system. I'm going to delete this. I don't know what I'll get for it. Let's see what I get for it. 2,000 glimmer. Yay. All right. But here's the thing. I can go to my collections. I can go to my collections here and go back to my exotic armor for my warlock. Go to my Getaway Artist, and it drops naturally at 200. That's going to save me a ton of unstable cores right off the bat. And I think, and I'm going to test this real quick, I think I can pull certain different kinds of archetypes. In other words, Grenadier or Bulwark or whatever. So what I want to do is I have my Ghost set to Paragon. So I want to pull up my Getaway Artist out. I want to pull them out from collections here. And I want to see if it does drop Paragon under the new system. So I'm going to do this. Go here, go to my Getaway Artist, reacquire. It's 2 enhancement cores and 3,000 glimmer. I'm going to have so much glimmer tonight, I don't even know what to do with it. So I'm going to pull that up. Let's just test it and see here real quick. It is Grenadier, so it wasn't Paragon like I thought it was going to be. And it is only a 52 roll, which is pathetic, but it's 200 power already. So right off the bat, I'm going to delete all of my exotics that are at level 10. So right then and there, that's going to take care of a lot of spaces. So let's start there. I've been thinking about this all day. It's just been bothering me. So, I mean, my hunter, all of this stuff right here, it's got to go. All this stuff's got to go. And I know I've probably got some good stats on some of this stuff, but it doesn't matter because it's going to cost so much in unstable cores to power this stuff up where I can even use it in a raid. It doesn't make sense. So here we go. I'm going to start deleting all of the exotic stuff that's level 10. And for you out there that are more casual players that are watching this back, just know that you can pull all of this out from collections. And granted, it may not be the best roll, but remember, you still have currency with 801 where you can actually pull with that currency they gave you at the beginning of the season. You can actually pull some of that stuff out and target it toward whatever you're looking for. And keep in mind too that the exotics that don't have this little blue emblem in the corner they're not featured for this season, won't really help you in the portal in the future if you're trying to get a good portal score. So it means even more to just get rid of all this old gear. So I wish I could delete it faster, but I can't. So right off the bat, I'm at 689 of 700. I'm curious to see where I'm at once I get rid of all this stuff. I shouldn't even have multiple exotics, to be honest. I should have one exotic to use, pop it on, and be done with it. And all the ornaments and stuff that you bought for them, they're all going to still be there when you pull it out of collections. So don't worry about that. If you're a newer player and you don't understand it, don't worry. You keep everything you buy cosmetic wise for this, or whatever drops in 801, or whatever drops in in the from Eververse if you're buying or getting drops from engrams like that. Now these traversive steps are 200. For now, I'm going to skip the ones that are at 200 right now. And that has a, yeah, it doesn't even have, it's not a tiered one either. So once I do this, then I'll see now what I need to get rid of as far as weapons. Prometheum spurs. No, I'm getting rid of them because it's not part of the new system. And I can always just go back and pull it out of collections. My God, I had 3 of these. Seriously? Yeah, all of this stuff. It's just clogging up my vault. And Bungie is said that they're going to, that's a 403 piece. And you notice that's under the new system. It's Brawler. So I'm hanging on to those. But these right here are going. And you see this one's featured, but it's still only 10 power. So it would cost way too much to get it up to where I need to, level-wise. Transversive steps. I'm going to hang on to those just because they're at 200. It would be cheaper to level up. Yeah, that's true. All the featured gear will be also featured in Renegades. They did talk about that. That's for sure. So we're going to get rid of a lot of space just right here, just by doing this. But I know the painful part's coming. It's just a matter of time. I'm going to have plenty of materials, that's for sure. But what I want to do, I want to have the one thing that's been a plus for Destiny 2 with the new Edge of Fate release is that you have, I think, 6 different configurations, armor configurations. And my goal is I want to be able to have, for all 3 of my characters, I want to be able to have certain builds for each of them. You know, of course, tying into an exotic armor piece that's going to work well with it. So, yeah. So, yep, getting rid of all the exotic armor that's level 10. And I've got a lot of stuff masterworked and stuff too, so. Battle Harmony. That's under the new system, so I keep it. Sanguine Alchemy. Bye-bye. I'm just tired of getting something, a really good tier 4 or tier 5 armor piece, and having nowhere to put it. It's just ridiculous. So I just can't do this anymore. I just can't do it anymore, so I've got to get rid of this stuff. And because it costs so much to power it up, if you do want to use it in a raid, it's just not worth it. Hopefully we'll get more currency from A to 1 as far as, you know, being able to target if we want Paragon armor or whatever in our... And who knows when they're going to actually have the exotics integrated into the new system now, you know? All right. Yep, Stormjacer's brace, those are level 10. Even though they're featured. Chromatic Fire. Goodbye. All right, I'm at 653. 652 of 700. Starfire Protocol. It's not a power. It's just gonna be too expensive. Man, this feels good getting rid of all this stuff. Been clogging up my vault for so many times. So many days. Oh, that's a newer piece of armor, but it's still And supposedly once Renegades launches, they do plan on, see, this is the new part of armor, so I'll keep those. That's Paragon, I'll keep those. Let me lock it. This is also new. Put this up here, all the Hunter Omninoculus. It's gone. Bungie just does not want us to hang on to this stuff anymore, and now that they've put something in the way, like these unstable cores, it just doesn't make sense when I can pull it out of collections at 200 power already. I don't know about you, but being that I've been playing the Portal activity so long now, it's a kind of thing that you want all featured gear to make sure you get the easiest score, right? Hey, Jiggly Moobs. Thank you, man. Thank you for that Prime sub. Appreciate that, brother. All right. Continue to... this, by the way, the Grafalcon's Hallberg is in Xur this week. I don't... it's a 62 roll, I think. I don't know how good that is, but keep in mind if you're a new player, go to Xur every week, because you're getting strange coins thrown at you every time you play a Portal event, whether it's solo or Fireteam or whatever. Use those strange coins. Remember, they cap out at 199. So you want to make sure that you're using all those strange coins every week. Because if you're like me and you're grinding power in the Portal, you're getting tons and tons of... I'm getting 3 to 4, maybe even more strange coins every time I play a Portal event. All right, there's a specialist roll, so we're going to keep that. There's a Paragon roll, we're going to keep that. Another Paragon. Now, here's the thing. What do you do with the solipsism? Was it solipsism? This is where I need your help, guys. Because... yeah, I know. I'll go to weapons. But I need to know, Jiggly Moops, I got to know where I'm sitting so I know how many weapons I need to get to 350. So I need to know where I'm sitting here. Here's the thing. I have so many of these Warlock bonds that I don't know which ones to keep and which ones not to. I've got almost every combination here. And not to mention the new Iron Banner gear. I had to stash that in here, and even though it's tier 3, it's still a 65 roll. If you get a tier 3 drop and say you're at 200 power or under, tier 3 is good for you. And the difference between tier 3 and tier 4 and tier 5 is literally about 8 power. So keep that in mind. Even though it doesn't, it's not a tier 4 or tier 5, armor out there, you can see if I'm building a grenade roll right here, I've already got 29 in this Iron Beryllium Investment chest armor. I've got 30 in class right here. So right here, I have 2 ways I can build for Iron Banner. Bushido robes. This is the one thing I've got to say is really great about what Destiny 2 has done with this new system is the fact that we have armor bonuses now. So what I want to do is I want to have Bushido robes for all 3 of my characters, and I want to have maybe a couple different builds, like one based on grenades or one based on a class or a super roll, being over 100 on it. So, okay, for now, I'm going to... this is going to, because it's not part of the new system. That hurts on traverso steps. Boots the Assembler. Yep, that's new. That's new. Lustrous, that's from the Solstice event. For now, I'm going to leave all of this. Ugh. Yeah, the armor stuff does help, but like I said, I don't know if you've looked and see. I don't know if you look and see. Kate. I don't know if you look and see what it costs. Say I want to use these point contact cannon and brace, which by the way, that's in Xur this week. If I want to power this up to use it on my Titan at 400 power, it's going to cost 9,600 unstable cores. I don't know if Bungie's going to change that down the road. So it's just too expensive to try to fix that. So I just got to get rid of it. Just got to get rid of it. I'm almost done with the armor, Kate. It's almost gone. I had 2 pages of armor. I just want to make sure I get this out of the way. That way I have a good foundation of where to start sharding weapons. I know. Everybody wants to see what weapons. I got a ton of weapons. It's 75% of my vault. Shards of Galanor, by the way, at Xur this week. It's not the greatest roll, but if you need a pair, you need to unlock it. Go for it. Okay. Oathkeepers. I'm not really a big bow user, but, you know. Nope. Liar's Handshake's gone. So is this one. I'm at 626. I know I got a long way to go. I got a long way to go still. Oh, man. It's going to be stressful when I get to the weapons. Because I can still use any of these weapons in Crucible. Even at power level 10. Well, I'm not going to have a problem with materials. I have a feeling I'm going to max out here very quickly. On my Ascendant Shards and Prisms. Those are going to max out pretty quick here. Yep. Let's get rid of it. Get rid of it all. And I'm not stalling because I have to do this first, Kate. I got to do this. I got to know where I stand. Because if I don't have to delete, you know, if I don't have to delete 40 or 50 weapons because I'm getting rid of all these exotics in here, then that's 40 or 50 weapons I can still keep. And 350 is my goal tonight. 350 is what I got to get it down to. I'm not going to bed until I hit 350. Yep, still not part of the new system. Man, that's going to give me some materials right there. Aeon Souls. No. Wow. Claw of Ahamkara. Now, you know, why can't Bungie just give us a drop-down menu in our collections where if we get this roll right here, then we can just keep it? It just doesn't make sense that we have to store every instance of it in here. It's just crazy. Yeah, see, I'm only getting enhancement. I'm only getting the regular cores now, enhancement cores, because I've maxed out everything else. All right, I got some Eunoias. I've got some here that are Specialist and Bulwark. Bulwark is really, health is only really good in Crucible. It really is not going to do you any good in PvE, so these are gone. This set's gone. Again, Bulwark, Karnstein armlets. I'm not going to be really punching things in Crucible. So it's not a good roll. It's got to go. Gunner, Aeon Soul Gunner. Going to keep that one. Controverse holds have been buffed, and they are featured. I got a Grenadier and a Paragon roll. So I'll keep those two. Necrotic Grips, Grenadier. I'll hang on to those because I use the currency to get these. Necrotic Grip Bulwark. I just don't need health. Health is a useless perk in PvE. No, I have dual chat up. I should have dual chat up. No, I have dual chat up. I should have YouTube should be getting YouTube. I'm not getting any YouTube comments right now. That's why I'm not reading from YouTube. But no, I've got my dual Todd, in your free time, check out that video that Bog and my dog put out a few weeks ago. You can get nearly any stat build you want without using Gunner and Paragon archetypes. Okay, really can help you. All right, I'll look into that, man. Build the loadouts and not waste. Can doesn't mean should. Yeah, I'm getting YouTube and Twitch. I'm getting your comments as well here, Tajo from YouTube. Yep. I do have my Twitch dashboard up beside me here though, so yeah. That only because my bots aren't, I don't have my bots on right now, so if anybody follows or subs, I want to make sure I recognize them when the live stream's up here. Okay, I know I'm stalling. Here we go. We're keeping the Controverse holds. Necrotic Grips, we're saving that. Ballador's Wrath Weavers, that's a brawler setup. Got to keep it. Grenadier, Bulwark. I could use that in Crucible. Oh, brother. Seriously, Bungie? Let's see. Grenadier. Bulwark. Nothing Manacles. Weasel. I don't know why. Every time I stream Destiny, I'm getting Weasel errors. And I'm getting plenty of I just want to show you guys. This is my internet connection. That's my internet connection, guys. So why am I getting Weasel errors? I swear there's something going on with Bungie right now. I'm getting 2 down, 2 gigs down, and I'm getting a gig up. This doesn't make sense. Just nuts. You can stay on whichever one you want, Tajo. All right, I'm getting to the guns. I gotta have a baseline. I gotta have a baseline to go by here, guys. Let's try this again. All right, here we go. Yeah, you can see I got some work cut out for me tonight. Okay. Those are normal. Those are normal. Those are normal. I don't think I need Bulwark. I'll keep it just in case. Grenadier, Bulwark, Nothing Manacles. I'm going to save all this right here for now. That's Paragon. Okay. Helmets. All this has got to go. It's got to go. If it's level 10, I don't want it. And if it doesn't say Paragon or Grenadier or whatever, it's not part of the new system. It's gone. Yep, it's gone. Critarachnes. That's how you say that word. Took me a while to figure out how to say that. Foe Tracer, gone. I can pull anything out of collections at level 200. Again, it sucks that I may get a crappy roll. But if it's not part of the new system, it doesn't matter. Nope. Graviton forfeits are gone. Yep. All right, 592. I've broken past the 600 barrier. All right, I'm in the 5s now. Almost done with helmets, and then we'll go on to my first page of weapons. I need to see how many weapons I need to dismantle, so I'll know how many per page I need to start taking care of. So if you're just starting out the game, or you're coming back for a while from playing Destiny 2, there's no reason to hang on to any of these 10 exotic armors, because you'll pull anything by default at 200 power from your collections. Once you go over 200 power, that is. Yep. Oh, I thought I got a new Fell Warners. Lance cap? Nope. Not part of the new system. Did anybody watch the raid race? Did you see Team Elysium pull it out there at the end? I swear this one team had it, and the floor became lava, and they wiped at the very end. I think I could have sworn Saltagreppa was watching that stream, because as soon as they wiped, Saltagreppa's team knew to jump in the air. There was some kind of wipe mechanic on the floor. I don't know if one person has to touch that floor to wipe the whole team, because they were all jumping in the air and they were able to escape it. It's a Grenadier roll. Specialist roll. Hang on that. Grenadier. There's my new one. Okay, I thought I had a new one. Bulwark. I just don't need it. Specialist, keeping that. Keeping that. Bulwark. Health just useless. It's useless stat. All right, there's all my Solstice gear there. Arthur's Embrace. Nice Fall Mantle. Should be catching up with that second to last page now. All right, yep. That's the last exotic armor piece. All right. Now we're going to head, okay, we have 572. Let's do a little calculation here. 572. I need to get to 350. So weapons-wise, I need to get rid of 222 weapons. 222 weapons. So if we divide that up by 1... Let's go back to page 1. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 22 pieces of 22 weapons. Thank you, brother. Thanks, Tajo. 22 weapons per page has to go. It's got to go. 22 weapons per page. All right, here we go. Page 1. This is one of the original forward paths from Iron Banner. It is not part of the new tier system. And I believe it doesn't even come with seasonal perks or anything. But forward path, 600 auto rifle, multi-kill clip, and was it dynamic sway? Yeah. I can reacquire this, I believe. I'm pretty sure I can reacquire this in the current Iron Banner. But I got to get rid of 22 weapons on this page. False Promises. That's a 360. That's a one of the slower fire and high impact frame autos. I've got 2 of the Cold Denials. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. In fact, let's just start here. I hate hand cannons. I know, a lot of you just gasp. I hate hand cannons. I can't stand them. But there's one hand cannon that I do like, and that's the Hawkmoon, because it has a nice sight on it. So I've got 2 of them here. Both have opening shot, and this one has smooth grip, heavy grip. Which do I get rid of? Smooth grip or heavy grip? This one also has arrowhead break. This one has Hammerforge rifling. See, I'm getting 62 range on this one. 52 range on this one. Recoil control, heavy grip. As you delete things, the remaining items shift. Oh, that's right, they do, don't they? Well, being that this is level 10, this is 200. This one goes. I'm targeting hand cannons and shotguns first. I'm just going to start there. Let's make it easy, right? Looks for hand cannons or shotguns. Nothing on that row. This is a craftable round robin. I think for now, I think I'm going to leave craftable weapons alone because it costs so much to craft them. I don't want to have to recraft them. Plus, this one I have to power up. This is a 120. It's a heavy, it's an aggressive frame And I've gotten killed a lot in Crucible with this round robin. So for now, just for now, none of the crafted weapons are going. I know I can go back and craft them, I know, but it costs a lot of materials and money to do that. Doesn't crafting start them at 200? Now I gotta test it. Now I gotta test it. If that's the case, Kate, deal. I'll delete them all. If you think it starts them at 200, I'll delete them. But here's the thing. Even though they're not, but what about the ones that I've already maxed out? The ones that I've gotten over that level 17 where I can get all the enhanced perks on them. That's the question, right? Now that round robin is just level 1. I just crafted it. So let's just go find out here real quick. If that's the case, if it's not high level and I just crafted it, I'll get rid of it. Because that does make sense. This is not very expensive to it's not that expensive to start off. Wait a minute, what? Reshape? I can't reshape it? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I gotta shape it from scratch, right? That makes sense. Okay, let's do... Oh, you're right. Damn it, I hate when you're right. Okay. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. It's fair game. If it's not leveled up, it's gone. All right, let's look at it again. So bye, round robin. It's only level 1. I get nothing back for that. That's the problem with craft. That's the problem with crafting. You put all that money into them. When you dismantle them, you don't get any of your materials back. Okay, let's look more hand cannons here. I'm not getting rid of my crimson. Now here's another thing. I should probably get rid of my exotic weapons too, right? That are 10. Because if I go to collections, they'll start at 200, right? And those are fixed rolls. Like my crimson. Wow, look at that. And of course I've already done the catalyst on it, so it's already completed. That makes sense too. That's just a no-brainer. So yeah, any of my, here's the thing though. Does it matter to have the kill counts on it? Except for the exotics that you can craft and shape now. Okay. Okay. But this crimson right here, I forgot to flip the counter over on it, so it doesn't even matter. It's gone. It's gone. Yeah, I mean, 200 enemies, who cares? Rat King's gone. Wow. Look at all this wasted space I've had in here. You know, you keep all your catalyst intact. Yep. I mean, it just makes sense because the perks are the same, right? The perks are the same. No, the kill count doesn't make it hit harder, Kate. Yeah, I know. Hate it when you're right. Fine. You know what though? I can always go to Charlemagne. It'll tell me how many kills, or I'm sure there's a website, a third-party website out there if I want to know how many kills I got on it. There's one weapon though that I will refuse to delete because of my kill counts on it. Do you think you know what that is? What do you think that weapon is? It's energy. $39,805 kills on my Telesto. This is back before, well, now you have counts. They didn't have separate kill counters on them back then. So yeah. I'm not ever deleting that Telesto. You know how long it takes to get 40,000 kills on a weapon? Graviton Lance? No. Let's see. I do have, let's look at that real quick. Just bounce around here real quick. Graviton Lance. I forgot to switch it over. It's 322, so I should leave that one alone because it won't be as expensive. I can only bring if it's above 200, it doesn't make sense to get rid of it. The Philotactic Spiral. Now, see, here's the thing. This is a killer in Crucible because it's a high impact frame and it has the enhanced head seeker and arrowhead break. I don't think I want to get rid of this one. It's crafted, but it's at level 18. I've already spent the money to enhance it, so I'm leaving that alone. Zali's Bane, the Herald version, the Adept version. I mean, there's really no reason to keep it, right? Because you can craft them. You can craft this if I run enough Kingsfall raids, right? It's gone. All right, I'm targeting hand cannons first. Damn. Nation of Beast. It's even got opening shot. And arrowhead break. It's a 140. Let's come back to that one. That could be a really good Crucible weapon. Not Forgotten. You know, I pulled these out of... I can get these anytime. Luna's Howl. I can get these anytime out of the Monument of Lost Light. So it makes sense to get rid of those. Jotun? Yeah, it doesn't make sense to keep it, right? I'm getting all the same stats, all the same weapon. All right, I'm at 560. All right, this one's above 200. I keep. I'll pay the money to power up my Telesto. Thank you. Polaris Lance. I got the catalyst on that one too. Trinity Ghoul's above 200, so it stays. Wave Splitter. Bye-bye. Lord of Wolves. See ya. Limonarch. Gone. Almost 5,000 kills on the Sunshot. Let's come back to that one. Borealis. Yeah, there's no reason for me to hang on to that. Borealis hasn't been good in a long time. Excalibur, it's not even powered up. Let's see. Cold Heart. Nope. It's gone. Merciless. Nope. This will make it easy for me. Fighting Lion. Man, look how many kills I got on that one. Those are probably Crucible kills too. I got throwback weapons too. Remember the Prolium FR3? Look at the scope on that thing. It's got a snapshot. I know rangefinder isn't as good as it used to be. This is so much fun to use in the Crucible. I'm going to keep that one. That's one of my never deletes. You can see that's from Forsaken. Twilight Oath. Snapshot. And opening shot. Let's continue to delete the exotic weapons. So I don't have to worry about the legendaries yet. 550. 200 more to get rid of. Yep, don't need that either. So there you go. If you're a new player and you're trying to make room for your vault, as Kate says, the amount of kills you got on it doesn't make it hit any harder. So unless it's, you know, customizable, enhanceable, or you can actually shape it, just get rid of it. Don't keep it in your vault when you can pull it from collections at any time. Oh, look, I don't have a div anymore. I won't be able to help out doing div control. Darn it. Trinity gold's above 200. I know I'm targeting hand cannons. You know how many times I get killed by igneous hammers in the Crucible? It's a 120. What if I decide to try him out again? I know, excuses. I can shape Abyss Defiant eventually. Oh, it's got reconstruction kill clip on it. See, I don't have all the patterns for this yet. And you can see deep side activation is not available. I've already used the pattern on this. How easy would it be for me to get the Abyss Defiant? Abyss Defiant auto rifle. See how many I do need. Oh, I only need one more pattern. I'd have to run a Crota raid. But if they get one to drop, I do have harmonic. Was it harmonizers? I've got 4 of them, and you can buy them from Xur now. On occasion, you can buy them from Xur. Let's just keep that in mind. Let's just keep that one in mind. It comes down nitty gritty. Forensic Nightmare. This has been fully crafted and leveled, so I'm not touching it. Same for my empirical evidence. I'll never mess with my peace of mind. This was my favorite Crucible pulse rifles. This thing shreds it. Any season, this baby shreds. Elemental capacitor enhanced and perpetual motion enhanced. And I've even got the memento attached to it. And it's level 114. I mean, I've used the piss out of this one. Nah, won't get rid of that one. A level 30 on my Thoughtless. 15 on my Deliverance. It's been fully maximized. All right. Stay on track, Todd. Final warning, don't need that. Let's get rid of it. 350. Got to get to 350. Vergless Curve. No time to explain. Gone. Wish Ender. Nope. I can get it from collections with the same exact perks on it. Malfeasance, same thing. Ace of Spades, same thing. Bungie needs to put permanent kill counters on our weapons. They want us to get rid of our weapons and not keep them and hoard them. Then they need to give us kill counters that we don't have to switch manually either. Just make sure you pick the correct raid for the red border chest. Oh, that's right. That's right at the end, right? And I gotta have spoils, right, Scarlet? Gotta have spoils too. Okay. I'll put a hold on that rifle for now. Izignagi's Burden. No, I can pull one from collections at 200. When it's 9,600 to power this up to level 416, it doesn't make sense to keep it in my vault. I mean, I've got all the ornaments for this one. Yeah. But the ornaments stay. They don't go. Touch of Malice. God, you know how many times how many King's Fall raids it took me to get rid of this? 20 spoils? Yeah. I gotta raid more, man. That's the problem. I gotta do more raids. This is level 34, Defiance of Azimut. One of my favorite sniper rifles. We're getting rid of that one. Smite of Moraine's not too bad either. It's level 13. The problem with this rifle is it doesn't have a lot of good rolls you can craft on it. Gonna hold on that one. All right, so where does that leave me now? I'm at 533. We can get rid of the Arbalist. This is probably a weapon I'll never get rid of. This is a Forsaken era weapon called Go Figure. It's one of the first weapons. This is one of the first weapons they showed you in Forsaken. It's one of the first weapons that dropped for me, and it's an aggressive burst. It's a 4-burst pulse rifle. If I can help it, I'm going to keep most of my pulse rifles if I can. And it has different sights. Remember, weapons don't even have different sights now. They have barrels. This one has different sights. So yeah, this is one I'll probably never get rid of, just for nostalgia. You know, for shits and giggles, playing, jumping in and playing Crucible one night with everybody. I might just put this on and start playing with it. Okay. The Supremacy. Snapshot. Kill clip. Why am I looking at sniper rifles? We need to get these exotics out of here first. I have a feeling I'm still gonna have to delete a lot of regular stuff. Yeah. Not many kills in these weapons in Crucible. That's usually what I use them for. I try them out in Crucible because I hear they're hot. And I just usually go back to my weapons that I've always used. Doesn't make sense to hang on to them. Alright. Oh, 12,000 kills on this baby. It's level 115. That I'm keeping. But this I'm not. Cryesthesia. Traveler's Chosen. I use this shotgun right here. No, where is it? I thought it was the Heritage. I had auto reloader on it. No, I guess not. Well, I need to get rid of one of those. Wait a minute, do they have exactly the same stats? Why on earth do I have two of these? Oh, I see. This one has Pugilist, and this one has Hipfire Grip. I never hipfire these weapons. This is craftable too, in the DSC raid. Okay, I'll come back to it. Wither Horde, get rid of that. All right. These are craftable. These are shaped. The Revision Zeros. I can't get rid of those. Plus it's level 31 already. All right, next page. It's only level 2 on the Wishkeeper. That one goes. And I'm targeting shotguns. Reese Walker, sorry, buddy. Easy pickings. Let's see here. That's 325. I'll keep. What do you guys think of the Waveframe grenade launchers? How many of those should I keep? Should I have one of every element? Pick the correct raid for the red border chest. Yeah, I think it's like 20 spoils. I only said that because you were going for a sniper rifle from King's Fall and did Crota, thinking that were the... Yeah, you're right. It has to be the correct raid. No doubt, no doubt. I got Adept Trials weapons in here. Okay. This is where I probably need to curtail back. I need to get rid of these jurisprudence. I've got some tier 3s, some tier 4s, and a tier 2. This tier 4 has no distractions. That's good for a scout rifle. Built to last. Gain lingering aim assist, stability, and flinch resistance while you have woven mail, frost armor, avoid overshield. That would pair nicely with no distractions. Gives you really good flinch resistance. Tunnel vision and explosive payload. Okay. That's at 401. I have another jurisprudent. Same, built to last. Focus Fury, rapid hit, and headstone. Problem is, I'm not a real big fan of 150s. They're still not that powerful. And you know what? I need unstable cores. So I think I'm going to keep... I just got to decide here. This has frost armor. Rime Stealer. That's a tier 2 though. Let's get rid of that one. I know I'm jumping all over the place. I'm just kind of going page by page here. This Alethanum, I can get from collections, so I'll get rid of it. And the Biordiad is craftable, so even though it's not very high level, yeah, I mean, I really don't need it. I don't need it. That's gone. 519. Learn Striver. Tiku's Divination, don't need that. Same goes for Vex Mythoclast. 4,500 kills on that thing. I'm just going to put it aside. Japanese inspection for right now. Ruinous Effigy. Okay, we can get rid of that one. Let's see what the number's at. See what the number's at first. Cloud Strike. Man, I got a lot of Crucible. Got a lot of Cloud Strike kills in Crucible using this back when sniping used to be good. Duality. Don't need that. Alright, any hand cannons on this page? Let's look here. Nope. What do you do here? You have a Forbearance. It's fully crafted. Waveframe. They're both the same, and this one's the Adept version. I don't need it, do I? This has better velocity. I mean, are Adept mods really worth it? I don't even have Adept mods on this yet, but look at the velocities at 99 on this. It's chain reaction. Unrelenting, that's a good mix right there for killing ads. Let's just hang on to that one for now. I'll table it for now. Okay. That's fully crafted. That I can get rid of. Collective Obligation. Dead Messenger. Trespasser. Gone. Okay. Flip to the next page. I really don't need this shotgun. It does have... It's a lightweight frame for raids. It does have auto-loading holster and snapshot sights. I'm going to hang on to that just in case I don't have another auto-loading holster shotgun. In case I'm doing DPS, I want to swap from it. Gnora's Axe. Don't really need this. I never did like using this trace rifle. Let's see what else we got. Hand cannons. Waking Vigil. Opening Shot Outlaw. I mean, it's a decent roll. It's 140. I already got a Nation of Beasts that does the same thing. So let's get rid of it. Retold Tale. I don't really need it. I mean, it's a Void shotgun, though. Not many Void shotguns out there. I mean, let's be real. Am I ever going to use this? I'm never going to use this. It's gone. Martyr's Retribution. The first wayframe ever. Solar. Field prep. Kill clip. 98 velocity. Let's hang on to it. Compass Rose. This is from the Guardian games. Snapshot, slide shot. I know Crucible players who use shotguns would love this. This is probably a really good role for them. Precision frame. I'm just not going to use it. I'm not going to use it. I know that's a special event weapon. The Rosarago. That's junk. I don't want that. I mean, the riposte. There's not many auto rifles that have repulsor brace and destabilizing rounds. I can't get rid of this one. This would be too good in a void build in a raid, so I've got to hang on to that. What else? What else? What else? We got 3 prosecutors. This one has rewind rounds on it. Golden tricorn rewind rounds. Is that the new origin trait? Nope, it's on all of them. Oh my god, these are exactly the same. I mean, exactly the same. Dang it, Todd. I got 30 kills in this one. So this one goes. That's a no-brainer. Okay. Red Death Reformed. I mean, it's one of my favorite pulse rifles that are exotic, but I can pick it up at 200. The Domino. I've never used this sniper rifle. It's got to go. What else? What else? Luna's Howl. This was from the Into the Light, where you get the special shinies. You guys keep your shiny weapons? Especially you, Tajo. Do you keep your shinies? I know you got shinies, right? These are the special, you know, the special looks. They're the shinies. Got the shiny Recluse, shiny Elsie's, shiny's Forbearance. Got another Elsie's rifle. That has rewind rounds. This one has rewind rounds as well. Kill clip. Are these the same too? Let me delete something here. There's a little difference. Looks like a barrel's different. Oh, this one's fixed. And this one has double columns. So it makes sense to get rid of this one. They're both shinies. There we go. Okay. A slower, more high impact frame Elsie's rifle with D-stab and repulsor brace. So I'm going to hang on to that because I love using Void. Repulsor brace, Master of Arms. What's this one have? Master of Arms and Feeding Frenzy. Let's go to the next page. This one's fully leveled, no hesitation. That's the new support frame auto rifle. Don't see a lot of people using those these days. Embraced Identity. This is craftable from the Pale Heart. Does has box breathing and opening shot, but it's craftable. Deep Sight of it is activation is available for this one. Claws of the Wolf. These are enhanced. Enhanced Head Seeker Kill Clip. And there again, Repulsor Brace, D-Stab. And this is a fast firing, rapid fire frame pulse rifle. So hang on to that. But I think I can get rid of this one. Yeah, it's just a plain old fixed roll. Perfect Pitch. Anybody ever use this? This was the special weapon for, I don't remember what season it was. It was back when they had special weapons for the vendors. It's pretty. I mean, it looks good. It's nice and shiny, right? All right, let's keep looking. I'm at $4.99. Tushin Force. This is craftable, I believe, as well. Controlled burst under pressure. That could be good for Crucible. Could be a god roll. hand cannon. Epical integration. Gosh, I don't remember this one. It's a 140. Who am I kidding? I'm not using hand cannons. It's gone. There's my Abyss Define again. Let's go forward here. I finally got a Zealot's Reward crafted. I'll never touch that one. A Reckless Oracle is crafted as well. But it's only, it's never been leveled up. And I can recraft it at 200, so it's gone. It's not expensive for the initial crafting, so that makes sense. Omniscient Eye. I thought I crafted the Omniscient Eye. Let's double check here. I thought that was crafted. Omniscient Eye. Two more patterns. This is a fun rifle. I like the Vex ornament weapons. They're so nice looking. And they feel good. They sound good. I need 3 more as well for Embraced Identity. It's going to be stuff I could work on if I get bored. Okay. What did I say? I need 2 or 3 more? I think I said I needed 3 more, right? Let's just double check it again. Omniscient Eye. I need 2 more. So it makes sense, right? To go ahead and just turn those 2 I have. Go ahead and get the patterns for them. And then just craft it when I'm ready. Deep Sight's available. And you can get... Oh, of course. That was the hold up. Spoils of Conquest needed. Damn you, Bungie. I got to keep those. Those are my 2 patterns. Got to keep those. Okay. Oof. This Insurmountable. Terrible sidearm. I did enhance it. This was probably the worst episode ever. This was from the, what was it? The one after Echoes. Oh, it was terrible. Yeah, I don't want this thing. I've got tons of sidearms that'll do the job. Same goes for the Sovereignty. I'm not going to use it. All right, we know we can get rid of... Oh, no, we can't get rid of Slayer's Fang because it's got the special crafting on it. Or it has to be leveled up. I'll just hang on to that for now. The Exalted Truth Adept. Trials. I got this from going flawless. That just took too much to get. Kyranos. I really don't like trace rifles. I have a few. That's enough. Gone. And I got these from the gunsmith. These high impact frame Haka scout rifles. They're only 150. And I enhanced them. Why, I don't understand. I'm just going to get rid of these. Haka weapons haven't been good in a long time. Those are easy deletes. All right, 492 of 350. All right. Got the Nature's Reclaimed. This is the scout rifle from Iron Banner, one of the latest ones before Edge of Fate launched. Only level 2, 17. It's a heel clip. Dang it. This one has heel clip. Okay, so I don't need this one. This one's gone. Heel clip is really nice to have when you're doing solo ops. It's a lifesaver, especially if you're using like my latest build I have right now on my Warlock. I've got the good old Strand build. There's not much survivability in this build. And I've got the Swarmers. Man, this build is destroying right now. I'll show you it. I'm gonna play a solo op after I'm done here. I'll show you how this thing destroys. For those of you looking for a really nice build for your warlock right now. Okay, I'm at 491. I got a long way to go here. The rose. I'm not going to use this. I know a lot of people in the Crucible kick ass with this gun, but it'll never be me. Gone. Let's see. This is the call. It's one of the first micro missile frame sidearms. Is craftable. It's only level 1, so it's gone. Same thing for the Someday shotgun from the Paleheart. It's 17 though. It's a kinetic? It's a kinetic shotgun, precision frame. Well, it's leveled up, so I'll leave it for now. The Adjudicator, I got this from the free stuff they were giving out at the 9 event before Edge of Fate fell. It does have target lock and dynamic sway. I'll hang on to it. Tusk of the Boar. This is a really good, this is something I could use also with this build I have right now. It has slice and hatchling. I probably ought to, you know what? I'm going to take that one. I'm going to try that out tonight, see how it works. Perfect Paradox. Dual loader and trench barrel. Is trench barrel any good anymore is trench barrel any good on shotguns? I know they nerfed it. I just don't know if it's still any good. It's a smooth shotgun. It's smooth as silk shooting this thing. And it is a rapid fire frame. These were Echo's weapons. And I can't recraft them. So I should probably hang on to those. Now during Arms Week, I did get 2 of the Warden's Law. Heavy Burst. It's a 2-shot hand cannon, which I'd like 2-shot weapons. They're very accurate. This one I enhanced, and it has Demolitionist and Zen Moment. Because I need some hand cannons for when there's a weapon bounty where I have to turn it in, right? I have to be able to, God, it's already been an hour? My Lord. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving along. Aisha's Care, pulse rifles. Don't want to get rid of those if I don't have to. Midnight Coup, probably one of the best hand cannons ever made. Explosive rounds and one for all. I can't get that one back. That's a shiny. Let's keep that one locked. Mountaintop. People are using this to jettison themselves, so I'll hang on to that one. These Jurisprudence. Let's look here. I think I'm going to get rid of this one. It's a tier 3. I have tier 4s here that still have really good rolls. I think I'm going to get rid of this tier 3 as well. I just need I need the unstable cores. I got 545 cores for that gun. Same goes for the Bostus Decline. It is Snapshot and Lone Wolf. This will be a good for Crucible. It's got decent barrel perks too. But they're giving us these like candy right now. I'll come back to it. Oh, I got another one with Rhyme Stealer snapshot sights. That's more of a PvE roll. And it is over 200. I got to get rid of one of these. It's going to be this one, the tier 3. Oh, that is an offhand strike and 5 hipfire grip. Shoot. This is the problem I run into. We can't craft weapons anymore, so we're back at the same problem, Bungie. We have to hang on to 3 of these because we can't craft them. I'm not a big bow fan, but this one is at 416 power. I'll use it to power something up. It does have a built to last and kinetic tremors, which could be good, you know, killing ads. That's a fixed roll. Yeah, I'm getting rid of that. I need the cores. Hang on, keeping that one. The Qual Nihilus. This does have a hatchling. I can use it with my Threadling build. Encore. Proximity power. Alright, don't fixate on the new stuff, Todd. Let's get the hand cannons and other garbage out of here. The Adamantite. Remember this? The support frame. This one has Circle of Life and Reciprocity. It's a healing machine. I think I'm going to hang on to that. And it is fully 17. It's leveled up. It's enhanced to 17. This one, not so much. But it has Tear and Slice. And it is still a support frame. I'll come back to it. Mint Retrogrades. I hope you guys got that one from from Zavala last week. Man, he has some really good rolls for these. All you have to do is complete your seasonal quest. These, your seasonal thing right here. I max mine out every week. And you get these things right here. You get the arsenal expansions. That unlocks whatever weapon he's featuring. The following week. This is for the armor. And this is so easy to power up. So easy. I mean, you can get these 3 done by playing 2 solo portal activities right here. You can get all 3 of these done with 2 solo portal activities if you're not rushing through it and you're trying to kill everything. Easy to get. And I think this gives you 20,000 XP each. You're getting about 4,000 to 8,000 XP for like a planetary bounty. You're getting over double that for these bonus daily challenges here. Very good for ranking up your reward track. I think I've got all these done too for the week. Yep. This is all done. And not to mention, before reset, grab these Ingrams because they are like 3 or 4 higher power than your current power level. So if I'm at like 413, 412, I get 417. I get 3 of these and an exotic. This is a way you can build your exotics back up too. Just a little helpful hint out there. I know I'm stalling. Let's keep going. Okay. Beloved, best sniper rifle ever in Destiny 2 if you play Crucible. Fantastic. Aim assist, everything is beautiful on this gun. If you ever get a hold of one of these from the gunsmith or Xur's offering it, snapshot box breathing. And I even have the Lost Memento on it. Look at that beautiful gun. It's solid black. Looks just like a real gun. Beautiful gun. Nope. Won't be getting rid of that one. Let's look, see if there's any hand cannons left that I want. Yeah, this one right here. Yesterday's question. Yep, I'm kidding myself. I'm never going to use this. I know it's a trials weapon. It's a heavy burst, isn't it? This is one of the newer ones. Rapid hit and volt shot. But I'm not going to use it. Let's be real. I'm not going to use that gun. Glacioclasm. Lone Wolf. And high impact reserves. Or I can put controlled burst on it. I really, really, really hate high impact, slow charging fusion rifles. I think I have another one of those somewhere else. Arcane Embrace. Fires a hard-hitting 2-round. This was from this special event this last year. Got to hang on to that. It's a shotgun that fires 2 bolts. It's at 2 shots at the same time. Let's keep going. What is this? It's the Aberrant Action, right? Micro missile. Solar. I don't think I can get that anymore. Moving forward. Heavy weapons. $52. Level 52 on that cataclysmic. I can't get rid of that. Gallahorn? Sure as hell can get rid of that. I can pull that right out of collections at 200. What else we got here? Make it real simple. Parasite. Gone. I'm at 483. Holy shit, I got a long way to go. Grand Overture. And I kept this Typhon because it has chill clip. There's not many grenade launchers that have chill clip on them. And it has unrelenting. But it is a wild weapon, man. It's got a 50 recoil direction on it, which I guess doesn't matter. I can make it more regular with 65. Let me see how many more of these I got. What about this one? This is from the Halloween event. Enlighten Action Repulsor Brace. This is a void one. How many of these do I have? I think I got rid of my other ones. The Cosmics. What could possibly happen here is the Halloween event can launch next month, and I can get one at higher power. And if this is a better roll than the one I have at higher power, I can just spend 1,000 glimmer. By the way, if you're powering up a weapon that's the same weapon, it's only 1,000 glimmer. You don't have to pay all the unstable cores. It's only if you're leveling up something that's totally different. Leviathan's Breath. Got all the exotics for I got all the ornaments for this one too. Used to have a lot of fun using this one. All right, it's gone. The Colony? When's the last time we used a Colony? When I got a sword that can do that now. Yeah, all of these can go. There's no reason to keep them in my vault. Nope. Don't need Whisper either. 1,000 Voices. Nope. Look at the range on that thing. Black Talon. 475. Queensbreaker. Thunderlord. I've already been powering this up, so I'll hang on to that because it's over 200. Winterbite. It's gone. Deterministic Chaos. You guys remember this one? This is the most turd. It's a beautiful gun, but it is a turd. Got this from, what is it? What was it? What was the expansion called? With the Surfer Boy. It's a cool looking weapon. I mean, they definitely, look at the artists. They really put a lot of work in this weapon. Look how gorgeous that thing is. Even lights up on the barrel. But it's only level 10. It's gone. Wardcliff Coil. Acurus. Legend of Acurus. Man, I worked so hard to get that weapon in the Leviathan raids. Anarchy. I remember I got this on the very first run of, in fact, Kingsley and Sen were there, and they hadn't, I don't think either of them have gotten it yet. And it fell for me on the very first try. They were sherping me through. What raid was that? Gosh, I can't even remember what raid it was. Yeah, good times. Truth, gone. Xenophage. I can get that at 200 in collections. Same goes for Deathbringer. I think I got all the ornaments for this one too. This thing's a gorgeous thing. Yeah, that's the only ornament. I think there's another ornament available for it. Anyway. Gone. Who can forget the Heir Apparent? They offer it every year with the Guardian Games event. And they were doing the Catalyst one year. You could get the Catalyst complete. I remember getting that done. All right. I can get it at 200. Saves me a lot of currency. All right. Dragon's Breath. That can go. So what I'll do is I guess I'll put my builds together when I do raid runs, and I'll just pull the exotics that I need prior to jumping in. Faithkeeper, this is from Echoes. It's one of the precision frames. This is the ones that are guided missiles. They lock on. And this has been crafted. This is craftable. What level did I have it at? I have it at 15. I just haven't gone back and recrafted it yet. So I'll hang on to that because it's expensive to get at the level 15. Even though precision frame rocket launchers are garbage right now. Terminus Horizon. That is a machine gun. It's been a while since I've gotten this one. Really doesn't have any great perks on it though. Does have arrowhead break. And it's not that great. I got so many unwavering duty. That's what they're giving out right now in trials. So I'm sure I can get one of these playing trials. I really don't need this one. Gone. Apex Predator has reconstruction. Great for raids. It is a solar, non-guided. It does have impact casing too. I think this is craftable though. Through the through one of the raids. Yeah, it is craftable. Gosh, who uses rocket launchers anymore? Two trials, Cataphracts. This one has auto loading holster and Vorpal. This is a good PvE roll. And this one has impulse and explosive light. God, everybody uses these in Crucible. Probably because the blast radius is so big on them, I guess. Neither are adept. I'll just, for now, I'll hang on to that. There's that Cosmic. Chivalric Fire. This is one of the special weapons. Sword caster frame. Oh, it's got repulsor and D-stab. And a casting sword. That might come in handy. I'll just hang on to that one. Doom Petitioner. I've leveled this one up. It's got enhanced reconstruction. It's a 3-burst. And I do have the memento on it. So I'll hang on to that one. Avalanche. Man, there's no reason to keep an Avalanche. It does have rewind rounds. Rewind rounds. Not many machine guns have this. And it has incandescent. And arrowhead break. Whew. Get this from the Dawning event. Yep. I gotta hang on to that one. Reconstruction and guided rockets tracking module. And impact casing. Crux termination. It's not void, it's arc. That's crafted. This is a fantastic rolled hullabaloo. Volt shot or auto-loading holster and chain reaction. Golden tricorn. That's a great roll. How many games I played to get that sucker? Void. Okay. Archon's Thunder. It is enhanceable. But I can focus these right now. I can focus these from Iron Banner events. Dynamic sway, tap the trigger. Is a slow firing too. Yep, I'll get rid of it. I'll leave one of them. Chill inhibitor. I mean, come on. This is the Envious Arsenal bait and switch that they gave us. Can't get rid of that in case it is powerful. Fallen Guillotine. D-stab and chain reaction. That's a shiny. We'll pass for now. Edge Transit. D-Stab, and Envious Assassin. How many, I've got... Envious Assassin, does that even really work on grenade launchers? That's good for like auto rifles and submachine guns. It's a shiny. Where am I at? 461. I'm gonna have to make some tough choices here very soon. Hammerhead, one of my favorite void. Killing Tally, 4 times the charm. That's a great roll. For now, I'll hang on to it. Another, is this another edge? Another edge transit. Deconstruct and repulsor brace. I don't know how well deconstruct works on the grenade launchers. But since I have a shiny right here with repulsor, I'm going to get rid of this one. I may be making a mistake there, but I have 1, 2 hammerheads. Rewind rounds. Okay. That stays. This one has rewind. Tap the trigger and onslaught. For DPS, that could be great. That's a good DPS weapon right there. Tap the trigger, not so much. But rewind rounds. But I got it on this one. So this one goes. I'm running out of heavy, aren't I? Aurora Dawn. I mean, I really don't. There's only one roll on this new sword that I like. And that's the one that gives you special ammo when you do the powered attack on it. I think I'm going to get some unstable cores from that. Yeah, 610. The new Ulterior Observation, Rhyme Stealer, and Subsistence. It's a 600 round per minute. This is the one from Kepler. I think I can get better rolls of this and higher tiered, so it's gone. 428 unstable cores. The Folded Root. I got this from the only game I played. The only game I played when Ash and Iron dropped. This was the only game I played of that event, and this is what I got on the rocket launcher. Reverberation is not a great perk right now, but cluster bombs, you don't see that much on rocket launchers anymore. It does have D-Stab and chain reaction, so it is void. I'm just gonna hang on to that one. All right, we went through the armor already. All right, I got 457. I got to be down to 350. Now the tough choices are coming. This Syncopation's fully leveled. I'm at level 83 on it. It's a great, what a great auto adaptive rifle. And I have the Gambit Memento on it. That one stays. All right, let's go to auto rifles next. Let's go to sniper rifles next. Sniper rifles. Opening shot, no distractions. Bite of the Fox. It says the aggressive frame. Oof. Let me see what else I have. This is an adaptive frame. And I've got this one too, Yasmin. I don't need it. I've got my Yasmin. Even though it is an adaptive frame, this sniper rifle's never really felt good. It's gone. Now here's the dilemma I have here. I have a Rufus's Fury Adept with Tap the Trigger and Pugilist. And it is it does go with my Threadling build. But the problem is I already have one right here that's been crafted. And it has Pugilist, Enhanced Pugilist, and Enhanced Hatchling. So I really don't need the Adept one. Are the Adept mods really going to be that much better? I don't think so. As nice as it is to have an Adept weapon, I think I got this from a Nightfall. No, I got this from a Legendary Raid. I already have something that works. It's gone. Perpetualis. This was a 600. This was during the Queen's. This was Yeah, this was during the Cascade Point, Zen Moment, level 29. I'm gonna hang on to it because I've put a lot of levels into it. Redrick's Broadsword, man, it was a bitch to get this thing. High impact frame. It does have the Desperado, Outlaw Desperado on it. Hang on to it for now. I'm gonna have to start deleting some pulse rifle soon. Auto rifle, the Lodbrok C. It does have tap the trigger and dynamic sway. This is a really good combination of perks to have, and it has arrowhead brake for Crucible. When the high impact frame auto rifles are working really good, this thing will knock heads in Crucible. I'm gonna hang on to that just for safekeeping. Wave frame. This is from the dungeon. Such a beautiful weapon, man. Look at the artistry in that. All right, it's a wave frame. Okay. Let me see what else I have in wave frames. Let's see, the Scholar. I don't really need that. I can get that. I can focus that from trials at a higher power level. Same goes for Eye of Soul. That's not even the greatest roll either. I hate deleting trials weapons. It's so hard to get trials weapons. The Battle Scar. This is such an unruly rifle. I've got, this one has arrowhead though. That's the reason why. Combined with counterbalance. It takes that much to get this rifle to shoot straight. Friends are Keep Away and Head Seeker. Lightweight frame too. Rapid fire frame, Autumn Wind. Damn it. Okay. Fractalus, this is my go-to in the Crucible when I have to use a shotgun. It's a precision frame and it is stasis. Does have quick draw and opening shot. That's good to have in Crucible. And it's got a decent barrel. Small bore. Okay, I'm running out of options here. Hailing Confusion. You know, this was the this is from the Ice Planet Hoth. What I call Ice Planet Hoth, Europa. And this is what the Mint Retrograde was modeled after. Firmly planted elemental capacitor. I don't even think we have firmly planted on any weapons again. It's a pulse rifle, so I'm holding for now. That is Head Seeker. High albedo. That's a good roll. I've been hanging on to this Fireflight because it is craftable, but I'll never get them. I'll probably never get this thing crafted, but it has Adagio. I don't know if you've ever fought people in the Crucible with this. Well-rounded, not so much, but Adagio is brutal on this weapon in the Crucible. Man. 453. Now I'm running into a log. This is another, this is a Warmind weapon. Friction Fire. Does anybody remember this? A 600 submachine gun. It's the steadiest machine gun I've ever fired. And look at the scope on that thing. This is a throwback weapon. And for now, I'm not getting rid of this. And it has arrowhead. And accurized. See if it gets any better on the next page. All right. This is craftable, and I never really leveled it up. I really never liked this sniper, so I can always recraft it down the road if it becomes a hot weapon. Nightshade, Necrocraz. I can get that from collections. Belisarius D. There's some good rolls here. Also, I can recraft this too. So let's get rid of it. I think all of these taken weapons I don't have very high level. And I can recraft them. The beautiful thing about crafted weapons is why I want to bring weapon crafting back. Now this one is level 20. I've already leveled it up, so I'm going to hang on to that one. This is an adept messenger, but it's not the greatest of rolls. Discord and kinetic tremors. I could see this being a good DPS weapon, but there's so many better kinetics in PvE. Yeah, it's gone. First pulse rifle gone tonight. Glissando, again, reconstruction and hatchling. Great build for my little hatchling build I have right now. I got this in a drop from the gunsmith 1 week. That is a really good roll. Okay. Guiding sight. I got this from Iron Banner to 150 again. Not a fan. I'm just going to get rid of it. Fang of Erut. Now I can craft this. And is this one craftable? It is available. Let's see where we're at on collections on this one. The scout rifle. The raid weapons for from Crota are very good. They're all very smooth. Let's check this one out. Scout rifles. Oh, I've only got one pattern of this. Man, I have to play a lot of Crota raids to get this to unlock. It's a project. I gotta hang on to it. Means I'm gonna have to delete some pulse rifles very soon. Pressurized precision. This is an Iron Banner pulse fusion rifle. It's a 660. It's an adaptive. I'm not a huge fan of adaptives, but it does have high impact reserves firmly planted. So I'd have to crouch. I've seen people use this in Crucible where they crouch. And it's arrowhead. Let's go back to that one later. Chattering Bone. This one's been enhanced, level 19. Supremacy. I have really no use for this. Why did I enhance this thing? Let's get rid of it. As much as I want to use Nightshade, the lightweight pulses really are still pretty weak. And this one just has snapshot sights. Rangefinder really is no good on this. Rangefinder's not a great perk anymore. It doesn't really do much for you. It's supposed to increase your zoom a little bit, give you a little bit more drop off before you start losing. It's gone. It's gone. I love the look at that rifle, but I've never had luck using it. Never had any luck with it. This is an old Forsaken weapon. The old kill clip, outlaw kill clip. How many kills do I have on this sucker, man? 9,000 kills on this rifle. I think I've got all the ornaments for this too. Yep, I'm going to hang on to that one. Bygones is still very good, and it's adaptive. Supremacy. Hey, Miklo, what's up, buddy? I'm trying to whittle down my vault. It's getting tough. I'm at 445 of 700. I've got to get to 350 before I can log off. And I've logged off. I've dismantled everything that is easily dismantleable. Like all my exotics, my exotic armor, my exotic weapons. Big Diddy-O. Thanks for the follow, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm having a little remorse here. I said I'd be down to 350 tonight, and All right, we said crafted weapons would have to be not fully crafted, not fully enhanced, right? So those all stay. That stays. This is my original. I have 2 blast furnace from the Season of the Forge. Yeah. I usually go by, if I can justify using it, I'll keep it, but not delete it. Here's the thing. I said 350, Jiggly. I said 350. I've got a lot more to do. I've got 2 blast furnace that I got from the original Season of the Forge, where they had the scopes. Remember the scopes? These are probably weapons I'll never get rid of, even if they're not probably meta right now. Look at this. This is back when you could put radiance on it. That is a badass rifle. And I only have 2,400 kills on that one, but this one right here, 12,700 kills on it. I should put a different shader on it, but it has 2 different sights other than the one I had. Remember the digital sight, the Rasmussen ISA? Look at the range on that sucker, man. With the Satow precision lens, 92 range on an aggressive burst pulse rifle. That's a thing of beauty, man. Can't get rid of those. This is the original Night Watch that I got from Season of the Drifter, I think. Back when they had Gambit Prime. Remember those days? This is Snapshot Explosive Payload. This thing is a beast. If you're trying to kill invaders in Gambit, this rifle will just knock heads. Can't get rid of that one. Sorry, can't get rid of that one. This one, the Disparity, this used to be meta. If you had a enhanced head seeker, no distractions was just a bonus. It gives you less flinch when you aim down and hold down your aim. Head seeker and no distractions. It took me a while. I actually missed the season on this to craft it, and I was so pissed at myself because all I had to do was go to the vendor in that season and just pick up a new one because I got a red bar every week, and I forgot before the season ended. I kicked myself for so long, and the gunsmith offered this. So I picked this up, and I had some harmonizers left. I had some of these harmonizers left, deep sights, and I was able to craft it. So there's no way in hell I'll ever get rid of my Disparity, even though I'm gonna have to spend a ton of money. That's the problem we're having, Miklo. In order to get this thing powered up to my current power level, which is about 416, it's 9,600 unstable cores. And this one even has the lost memento on it. Look how good that looks. Nice and black, shiny black. Even I'll just have to save up my unstable cores, I guess. I don't know what else to do there. Okay, moving on. All right, I have some blast furnace here that came out with Into the Light. They were enhanceable. I need help getting rid of some of these. I've got 3 of them here. I've got one with Head Seeker, Rampage, and I can enhance it. I haven't yet. I have another one with Head Seeker, Kill Clip, and a third one with Zen Moment and Rapid Hit. This is a killer in Crucible. Rapid Hit, if you're hitting somebody with precision hits, your stability and reload just goes to the roof. Once you lock onto somebody in Crucible with this, and then you have Zen Moment, as you're putting shots into the enemy, your stability is maxing out. It's already at 84. So it goes to 100 stability really quick. Yeah, I can't get rid of that one. And it's at level 27. I've already invested in this gun. So that means one of these has got to go. Headseeker Rampage, Headseeker Kill Clip. This one has a chamber compensator. Polygonal rifling. This one has hammer forged. And it's not quite as accurate. So the Rampage one goes. I gotta start deleting pulse rifles. It's just killing me, man. I can't get rid of Midnight Coup. I got this. It's the only hand cannon that I really love because it's so smooth. I never kept mine from the Leviathan raids. That reminds me. Do I still have my inaugural address? Please tell me I didn't. Oh my God, I think I deleted it. I think I finally gave up and deleted it. Let me look. It's a Void adaptive pulse rifle. Now, after Renegades drops, I can get rid of these Drings because they're giving Drings out right now. So that's a no-brainer here. I can get rid of these Drings. What was I just... Oh, I still got it. I still got it. Warmind era. My inaugural address. This is the smoothest pulse rifle you'll ever use in the game. The problem is you can't get it anymore. Look how sleek that damn weapon is. And I've got actually one of the Leviathan shaders on it. Callous' Shadow. It is a beautiful gun, man. Whew, I thought I deleted that one. This is a gorgeous gun. Please, Bungie, if you're listening, please, for the love of God, bring back Leviathan Raid. The weapons, the fights, the dungeon layers, the raid layers were all so much fun. I don't know what it would cost to, you know, get these into the new system. But man, I sure would love it if you'd bring back the Leviathan raids. I would want this raid before Wrath of the Machine. I know Sin will punch me in the face for that comment. But man, what a great raid that was. Such good times playing the Leviathan raid. Big Didio, hey man, just joined your guys' Discord, decided to support and watch the Twitch channel while at work. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Allocate. She knows me all too well. She said, just close your eyes and shard. Don't talk yourself out of it. Kate, I swear to you, I promise on my life, I will be at 350 before I leave tonight. And it's been 2 hours, so I got to get to it. Okay, hard decisions coming now. Tanisha's Mastery. These are both enhanced. Air Trigger and Chill Clip. And this one has Chill Clip and Deconstruct. I think this is more of a PvE gun. I think Deconstruct's going to help me better there, especially against servitors. Servitors are considered equipment. It's level 3, and this was level 1. Air Trigger. I just have to jump into air before I shoot it. Micro missile. I'll come back. Fair judgment. I'm keeping this one because if I ever make a stasis build, this has Head Seeker and Rhyme Stealer, which would be a perfect kinetic weapon for a, and it is level 21. You can see October of last year is when I built this. Okay. That one's got to go. It's got to stay. Liturgy. It's a no-brainer. It's gone. I hate everything from Revenant. I hate all the weapons from Revenant. I hate them. Chroma Rush. Tap the trigger to the pane. I don't have many 720s. And I know Warcry loves this damn thing. The Prophet. I can get rid of one of these, I think. I think I'd rather have explosive rounds. What's the recoil on this one? 94. 84. It says precision instrument, though. Nope. I'll get rid of this one. I can go play trials if I want to try to get more of them. I have 2 shiny blast furnaces. Rampage kill clip. Snapshot keep away. And this one's fixed. All right, so I'll get rid of this one. This is going to be painful. I've got so many blast furnace though. As long as I have 1 shiny left, I'm okay. Oh, there's my Midnight Coup shiny. So I can get rid of my other Midnight Coup. Kinetic Tremors Outlaw. Okay, so my regular one, where'd it go? Midnight Coup. Where's my regular Midnight Coup? I can get rid of the regular one because I already have a shiny one. Where'd it go? You know, Bungie is supposed to put better sorting, better organization in the future. I really hope they bring it quick because we need it. Fishing through weapons like this is ridiculous. All right, if I see the regular Midnight Coup, I'll take it out. Okay. Shit. Braytech Werewolf. Target lock, dynamic sway. And I don't know if you can still get this from the Halloween event. I'll hang on to it for now. This live fire, I don't. I know it has shoot the loot and rhyme stealer. That's an easy one. I don't have to think twice about that one. I do have some other bygones. This is level 25 enhanced, so we'll leave that one alone. But this one is gone. I've already got plenty of bygones. Okay, Redrick's S-Stock. This was the competitive rifle a couple seasons back. Let me look at these real quick. This is the only fusion, one of the only special 3-burst, or it's a 3-burst, yeah, pulse rifle that has a scope on it. All right, so it's level 1. This was the God Roll, Lone Wolf and Sword Logic, and I took the and got an anti-flinch mod on. Okay, it's level 21, so no brainer, that stays. This one's only level 1. Desperado. Zen Moment. Desperado. Rapid hit. Okay, I can get rid of this one. I feel good getting rid of that one. Okay, I can do that. Okay, this one. Yep, I can get rid of that one. Headseeker. Encore. Seeker Encore. Do I have any Headseekers? All right, I'm gonna hang on to these 4 for Crucible. Peace Bonds, Rhyme Stealer, Headseeker. One of them's got to go. What was his headstone too? All right, this one goes. I mentioned earlier this would be good for my new Threadlings build. In fact, let me just grab that one. Oh my god, I'm already full. Shit. So this is the problem I'm having. Okay, we can throw that back in the vault. Shit. Well, that... I should get rid of all the other Jurisprudence, because this one's good. That'll free up some space. Let's just take care of that real quick. Jurisprudence. Yep, that one's gone. Unstable cores. That one's gone. Unstable cores. Okay. Giver's Blessing. Rewind rounds. And Zen Moment. That's a damn good roll. And it's a 720. Adagio. No. I think we can get rid of that. Oh no. No. Okay. There's no limit on these, right? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. I know. I'm stalling. Hung Jury. I think I have a shiny right there. Box breathing and enlighten action. Man, that's really not that great a roll. That's gone. What are my other... okay, I got... oh, yeah. No distractions, precision. That's a good roll. And kinetic and firefly. That's a great PvE roll. So I'm going to hang on to those two. Succession, reconstruction, box breathing. This would be a good raid DPS weapon. Fair Judgment can be reacquired from collections. Which one was that? Fair Judgment. Did I pass it? What was Fair Judgment? It must not mean much to me because I don't remember what it is. Shit. Fair Judgment. Let me look it up on... Save time. Fair Judgment. Looking up in dim. Fair. Okay. I can get that roll, right, Kate? I can get that roll? It has several rolls. Oh, Rhyme Stealer. But here's the question, Kate. Can I get the Fair Judgment already enhanced? Because it's static roll. Fair Judgment is? I know which weapon it is now. Fair Judgment. Okay. See, it'd be nice if we could sort through this quicker. Fair Judgment was a kinetic weapon. I mean, if you're right, I can get rid of it. It saves another spot. I'm at 430. I'm still just a little over 100 away. Fair Judgment. Looking for it. God, I'm like nervous here. Eminence. I don't think this is craftable, is it? Yes, it is craftable. Well, I go to that. I haven't run the Sundry Doctrine much. Fair Judgment. I'm looking. Oh, there's my regular Midnight Coup. I can get rid of that one because I already have a shiny. That saves a spot. Because I have a shiny right there. Okay, Fair Judgment. Oh, I've got 2 Braytex. All right. Ah, damn it. I'll get rid of this one. As long as I have one. These things can be a killer in the Crucible sometimes. All right, I'm looking. Oh, the Arctic Haze. Where did this little thing go? 720. Garbage rolls. That's one that got through the cracks. That should have been gone a long time ago. The Salvager Salvo, that is reacquirable, I believe. That's a special weapon. Oh, that's what you're saying. The seasonal weapons. Gotcha. Okay. Frozen Orbit. I'm not going to use that one. Third Axiom. One of my most favorite Vanguard pulse rifles. I know I can acquire these still, but these are pretty good rolls. Not the best, but they're pretty good. Cartesian Coordinate. This is a killer roll. Under pressure in high impact reserves. In the Crucible, this thing owns, and it's solar. Occluded Finality. It is a good roll. It is an aggressive frame. It does have opening shot and no distractions. How many aggressive frame snipers do I have? Let's find out. Aggressive frame snipers. Aggressive frames, aggressive frame, aggressive frame. Aggressive frame. Okay, I can't find it. Shit. Okay. Death Adder, that can go. I never use it. Ribbon Tail, I do not like trace rifles. But I only have one of them. But if it sucks, it sucks. Get rid of it. Why am I not getting any more, I want to know why I'm not getting any more unstable cores. It can't max out at 22.8. I've had people have had 100,000 of those. That's crafted. That's crafted. That's fully crafted. That's fully crafted. Stay Frosty is a great pulse rifle. Okay, I'll get rid of this. It's craftable, and I don't have it's not a very high rank. Same with this. It's craftable. I can pick it up later. That one's fully ranked up. But what's more expensive? Unstable cores or fully recrafting it? 3 lethal abundances. Iron Banner weapon. Great auto rifle. $99, $100. This one goes. Okay. Next. Aisha's Care. Headseeker. Okay, I got 2 with Headseeker here. This one has been enhanced. Okay, so this one goes. Simplify. Got to simplify. Don't need that one. That's a good roll. Don't need Nightshade. They're just not good pulse rifles right now. And I can reacquire those from Zavala. Belisarius D. Headseeker. Damn it. Let's move on. Mountaintop. Gotta hang on to that. Taraxipus. I work so hard to get these weapons. That is a good roll. That is a fantastic roll. And it, yeah. I'm not going to use the adjudicator. Just get rid of it. Quit looking at pulse rifles, Todd. Refusal of the Call glaive. It is... There's not many glaives of this power type. I don't have many glaives. I don't have many glaives. You're saying this can be fair judgment? Okay. I trust you. Okay. Included finality. It's the only aggressive burst sniper I have. Contingency plan. He's giving that away every week. Yeah, I don't even know why I still even have that one. Battlers. I love my battlers. And I have deep sights available for those. Darkest Before. Man, this is an old one. I don't think you can get Darkest Before anymore. I gotta hang on to that one. It's pulse. It's rapid fire. That's fully powered. Hey, Deadpool. What's up, buddy? I'm having a hard time, brother. I'm having remorse here. I'm down to the nitty gritty now. I've got to get 40 more weapons deleted. Okay, these grenade launchers, these Festival of Light. I've got a tier 5 one here with just about everything I'll ever need in a grenade with a grenade launcher. So why do I have this one? Good question, Gator. Gone. Festival of Flight, tier 4. Gone. And gone. There's some unstable cores. This is the one I use in raid DPS because it has triple tap. It automatically reloads when doing DPS. Bone Chiller. Royal Chase. This goes back to Season of the Wolf? Warmind? It's a 180. Very smooth firing. It has a really good sound. If you've ever heard this thing. And it's void. Yes, it has an old full auto firing, but it has arrowhead break as well. I'm just going to pause on that one for now. Let's go through the newer weapons here. Mercury A, that's 416. That's my light level right now, so I have to keep that. In fact, what I'll do is I'll grab it and use it to power up something. Oof. I really want to see how this works. Oh, this is going to get expensive. 9,164 unstable cores. But I got to see how this Tusk of the Boar works. Deadpool, you're hilarious, dude. It's done, man. It's going. I know I've got my mentor retrograde here, but I got to see how this works. I just got to see how this works. Oh, I just put it back in the vault. Damn it. Oh, shit. Where'd I put it? Son of a bitch. Tusk of the Boar right there. Got it. Okay. Delete it all. My ass. The Last Breath. I got this a long time ago as well, and I've got so many better auto rifles. That's an easy one. Messenger. These are really good. They're not that good. I don't have a Headseeker roll. Shoot. Oh, but it does have Rapid Hit and Desperado. All right, so I'll get rid of this one. But I'll keep the other one. Okay. Forward Path. I don't know if I can still get this rifle from Iron Banner. I don't know if I can still get this one. It has multi-kill clip and dynamic sway, so I'm going to hang on for now. And it has scopes. None of our damn weapons have scopes anymore. Nah, I can't get rid of that. False Promises. They're giving this away every week, just about. I'll get rid of this one. That's from Season of the Deep. Cold Denial. It's a head seeker roll that Mimtash said this was a really good roll. Killing Wind and Eye of the Storm. Final blows grant increased mobility, weapon range, and handling. Eye of the Storm and weapon becomes more accurate and boasts as the health gets lower. So as your health gets lower, increase mobility. I got to try that out in Crucible before I get rid of it. All right, I got 2 heritages here. Deep Sight's available for both of them. I'm just going to hang on to those. Maybe I'll get a wild burr up my ass and get a bunch of spoils one week. Nope. That's the only Time Worn Spire I have left. Oh man, this is an old one. Look how many. It doesn't even have all the columns. Iron Grip. And it has scopes. Nah, that's a nostalgia weapon. I can't get rid of that one. Servant Leader. This one I can get from Crucible, from Gambit still, so that's gone. That's an easy power up. Legal Action. I don't get this one very often either. This is an old weapon. But it has terrible perks. Man, I love this rifle. It's very smooth, but I can just pick one up at the gunsmith when he's offering it for at least 300 or 400 power. These are both enhanced. Those are way too high. Autumn Wind. I've already reduced that from like 5 to 1. Buzzard Adept. 4 times a charm. Encore. I can get that from Zavala, I think. It's gone. Those are crafted at high level. Smiter Rain. This has Chill Clip. It's one of the only fusion rifles with Chill Clip on it. And heating up. Test it at level, then upgrade it. Okay. That's what I'll do. This has the Adagio I was talking about that people are kicking my ass with in Crucible. That's a nostalgia weapon. The Supremacy I can get rid of. Never Go Figure. Never Redrix. Never Blast. No. All nostalgia weapons. I can go play another dungeon if I want one of those. Get rid of it. I'm at 400. 50 left. 50 left. I'm almost there. 50 left. Okay. Down to the wire. I think I'm going to get rid of one of these Warden's Laws. And I think it's going to be this one. Okay, shotgun. I think I said I had this one ranked up all the way. Yep. Okay. I've been through this. The raid weapons, man. Tier 1 raid weapons. What is up with that? It's a beautiful weapon. I love it. But I think I'm going to have to dismantle it. I'm hoping I'll get another one when we finish the Desert Perpetual raid, but it's gone. Mints. I've heard people were using this in the raid today. The Envious Arsenal mint. But I think I can get it from Zavala. 390. Okay, Luminal Vigil. It's not that great a roll. Boondoggle. Adagio. Tap the trigger, Whipfire. Gunsmith's offering those too right now. So I'll get rid of that one. This one. Yeah, I'll get rid of this one too. Because it's not even very level. I don't even have it leveled up that much. Okay, 394. I'm getting there. Giver's Blessing. Rewind rounds. Last Thursday. This has been really good in Crucible. I can't believe adaptive rifles have come back in Crucible, but I see streamers using this thing, man. I don't think I need that roll though. This roll's good because it has Head Seeker. Don't care about that perk, but let's see. What about this one? Yeah, I can really get these at higher power. Get rid of them. I can focus them at Kepler when I'm working on my title. Festival of Flight. Yeah, that's a tier 5. That's not going anywhere. Adored. Fantastic sniper rifle for Crucible. Snapshot, Killing Wind. Or triple tap if I want to use it for PvE. Nope, it stays. I've got... You may be asking why I have both of these. This is my PvE roll. I'm sorry, my PvP roll. Enhanced Perpetual, Opening Shot, and this is my PvE roll. Reconstruction Enhanced and Incandescent Enhanced. Those stay. Deafening Whisper. I think this is Warmind or Season of the Wolf, I think. This was the very first Waveframe grenade launcher. It's Void. And it has autoloading. I'm getting close. Let me come back to it. Okay. Far features, a good sniper rifle, and it's solar. Brass attacks. It's good. It's an aggressive burst, heavy burst. It's a 2-shot. It's the only one I got left, and that is from Forsaken. Sometime around Forsaken, I think I got this. I got to keep it. I got no choice. I got to get rid of the Vex, even though I have 4,500 kills on it. Who cares about a kill counter, right? All right. Swift Verdict. I don't use this. I don't use it. I have 2 Adept Shira's Wrath that I got from Trials. I'm going to break it down to 1. Hipfire. Heating up. I'm getting rid of this one. That hurt. When I delete Trials weapons, it really hurts. Under Your Skin, great roll. This is craftable. I've got it leveled up all the way. Opening Shot Perpetual. It's a heavy hitting bow. And I'm not a big bow user. That's ranked up too high. Insidious. Man, I miss this rifle. God, where you been all my life? And I got the Nightfall Memento on it as well. Got a lot of kills on this rifle. Forbearance Adept. This is where I was asking. Forbearance, I can craft the Forbearance here, but the velocity is 99 on this one. It must be because of this. High velocity rounds? Does this not have high velocity rounds? Yes, it does. Alright, I'm just going to get rid of it, because I've got one that's craftable. 387. The Title. Nah. I hate that gun. Father Sins. This was from Witch Queen. Look at that beauty. Man, the artist just went all out on that sniper rifle. What a gorgeous weapon. And I have the... once I reach level 30, which is 2 levels, I'll have the Nightfall Memento on that one. Yeah, I know it's not the best sniper rifle, but damn, that thing looks good. That's style over function right there. Yeah, I'm keeping that. Come to Pass. Again, I've got it fully leveled up, and it has the Nightfall Memento on it. Look at that beautiful gun. Man, Witch Queen, what beautiful weapons they made. Look at the ornaments on this thing. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous weapons. Not the most effective, but you never know. It's a high impact frame. They may come back. Enigma, too many kills with it. Pointed Inquiry is fully ranked up as well. I know I can get these back, but I'm already on my road to leveling these up. Level 7. Okay. It's not worth it. I can get 200 right off the bat, so let's get rid of that one. I'll just have to level it back up. Okay, the Ogma PR6. This is an old, looks like Witch Queen. Demolitionist Turnabout. And Perpetual Motion Wellspring. I'll get rid of the Wellspring one. Wait a minute, what barrels? 55. 55, both the same. Alright, I'll get rid of this one. They do offer this at the gunsmith every now and then. The Callus Mini Tool. I don't think I need that one, do I? That's Warmind, baby. That is Warmind. That's from the what was that activity we did that everybody still loves? It was wave based. It was in the Leviathan. Yeah, they're handing those out like candy right now, so I'll just get the materials from that. I don't know why I missed that. Beloved, not touching. Whore's Least. I've got 3 of these. Okay. Kill clip, petrol motion, and it has arrowhead. Very accurate. Aim assistance is almost 90. Arrowhead on this one as well. Heating up in Vorpal, really not that great. Alright, that one will go. But it is arc, which is important. It's good to have arc. But I don't think I need this one either. I've got one. That's all that matters. Can't believe I'm deleting pulse rifles. 381. Galloop RR3. It does have a good roll. It is arc, but I think I already have something I can use. So that's gone. Yesteryear. You know how hard it was to get Desperado on this gun? Yeah, I'm hanging on to this. Especially if adaptive pulse rifles are really strong right now. Yeah, I'm hanging on to that. Doom of Chelchis. What a rifle. Beautiful rifle. Hits like a ton of rocks. I've got the Lost Memento on it. It does have repulsor brace, enhanced, and explosive rounds. This is a raid rep that I love using. Yeah, that one stays. Tarnished Metal. I really hated these weapons when they came out during that season. I just don't think I'm going to use it. I have other arc weapons with Volt Shot that I can use. And I can recraft it. It's gone. Macabre. I've worked so hard to get these sniper rifles. Now this is another one of the aggressive frames. And it's arc. Opening and no distractions. It's not reacquirable. And they may not offer it on the Halloween event. Keeping it. Good old Amit RAR2 with gut shot straight enhanced, a dynamic sway enhanced, and I have the Dawning Memento on it. It's not quite. Oh yeah, that should be. What shader do I have on this? No, I need to put the Dawning Memento on it. Where's the Dawning Memento? Memento required. It's already in there. There it is. Ugh. What was I thinking when I put that memento on? No, I want to go back to my old one. Ugh, I hate light blue. That's my least favorite color. I hate light blue. There it is. Valkyrie Zero. It's one of my favorite shaders. Okay, Hero's Burden. I'm never going to use it. 378. This was one of the featured weapons. You're right, Kate. I can get this back, so it's gone. This is crafted and fully crafted, so this one stays. That's from the Ron raid. That one I can recraft this one. It's not very high level. That one's gone. Philotactric Spiral, fully upgraded. Now, someone said this rifle was kicking butt right now in Crucible. Target Lock Feeding Frenzy. Adrenaline Junkie Zen Moment. And do I have two of these? And they're 200. All right, I got to get rid of one of them. This one. Okay, I'll just see how those work in Crucible. Those are above 300. I'll have to get rid of it. Kill counter or not. I know I got 5,000 kills on it, but I'll just have to reacquire it. 381, that's higher. Never touching my Telesto with 39,000 kills on it. That's a throwback weapon. Twilight Oath. Snapshot, opening shot. It's a rapid fire frame sniper rifle though. It's smooth as silk, but you cannot one-shot people in the Crucible with this. Getting close. I gotta get there. That's above 200. Main ingredient. Very good roll. Snapshot, tap the trigger. And it has scopes. Nope, not touching that one. All right. Gnawing Hunger. Man. Great weapons. See if I don't have to get rid of that. These are all throwback weapons. That I can reacquire. Fellwinter's Lie. Seventh Seraph. I never liked that sidearm. That one I'm keeping because that is auto-loading and it's rapid fire. Timeline's Vertex. This is another throwback weapon. Dark Decider. No, I'll never use it. The Velis X is reacquirable. Good call, Kate. Judgment of Kelgarath. Immovable object. Deals range damage, grants increased weapon energy while you're stationary with your shield raised. I've talked to Princess about that one. These used to dominate Crucible. I could probably get rid of one of them. Target. Offhand strikes in a moment. Yep, we can get rid of that one. Mercurial Overreach. It was the competitive weapon. I don't know if I can reacquire this because the NPCs are totally different at the tower now. So I gotta hang on to that. Age-Old Bond, one of my favorite Void auto rifles. I think I can get rid of that Unexpected Resurgence because I can get that from trials at local power. Tushan Force. Just not a fan of adaptives. Let's see. Oversolidic, great weapon. Igneous, I gotta keep. Rocket assisted frames. Beacon rounds, that was the first one I got. And this one is Loose Change. Oh, man. What number am I at? 366. Lethophobia, I can recraft that. That's gone. Uzume, RR4 Adept. It's from a Nightfall. Explosive Clown Cartridge. I'll hang on to that. Vouchsafe. Explosive rounds on both. One of them has repulsor brace. The other one has... Oh, that's an old school one. Old school weapons. Okay, I'll get rid of that one. The Riposte. One of the only auto 720s that has repulsor brace and destabilizing rounds. Never, ever getting rid of that one. Okay, we went through this. This is Perfect Pitch. I can reacquire it. Corrasion. It's already leveled up. Time-worn Wayfarer. I can reacquire that. That's a recycled one. Oh, we're getting to the Ergo Sum Swords. Same thing. I can reacquire this. Ooh, what number am I at? What number? 362. I'm almost there. Martyr's Retribution. I have a solar wayframe already, so it's gone. No hesitation. Fully crafted. and fully upgraded. This I'm going to keep a deep sight ready for. Fortunate Star. I got this from Solstice this year. It has forever to get Dreamwork. Archer's Tempo. God, I just don't like bows. Let's just skip the Ergo Sums for now, because I have every one of these with different perks. Summoner. It's target lock. That's a great roll. Even though I'm not a big fan of using it. The Recluse, we went through all these already. Abito Wing. This is from the Christmas event, I believe. Yeah. Eddy Current and Volt Shot and a Glaive. Yes, ma'am. I'm keeping that one. Sojourner's Tale. I can recraft it, right? Is it craftable? No, it's enhanced. Pinpoint Slug Frame. Where I'm at. 9 pieces I got to get rid of. Nine pieces. Okay. Ahab Char, easy. You know what's funny? I've got all these Ahab Chars. I even have this tier 4 right here. But you know one I still use to this day and I still power up? Is my 3-tier Ahab Char that has Heal Clip and Burning Ambition. And I use that with the Temporal Blast. I use this in all the solo ops. This should be a lesson to you guys. Tier 3 weapons, do not automatically shard them, because this tier 3 is better than any of those others I have in my vault. So guess what I'm going to do to the ones in the vault? They're gone. And I'm going to get unstable cores for it. Heal clip, kill clip. And it's a tier 2. I've already killed 6,500 enemies with this gun. It just came out in Edge of Fate. But I have a better roll. Adagio, I really don't need that on this gun. And tier 4, I just don't need it. It doesn't have the... You can get a tier 4, you can get a tier 5, and if it doesn't have the rows, it doesn't have the perks in the rows, who cares if it's tier 5? It's still a useless weapon. Bring back crafting. Bring back crafting, Bungie. Why are we dealing with these random rolled BS still? All right, sniper rifles. These have got to go. Explosive rounds. That one's gone. That's tier 4. Explosive rounds and, oh, precision. That's a good roll. So that makes this one go away. But does this one have... It doesn't. This one has repulsor brace. That would be fun to use. All right. Sublimation. Man, is this a shitty, crappy gun. This has been a bust as far as seasonal weapons. I'm going to hang on to this one just so I have one. A Fortunate Star, repulsor brace, D-stab, and a bow. Can't keep. I got to keep that one. Yeartide Apex from Solstice. Heal clip, again. Heal clip. This one has the Chaos Reshaped. Only kept 2 of them. Fortunate Star. I don't think I need that. Not a fan. It's tier 5. Yeartide Apex, a tier 5. It does have enhanced demolition. 2 weapons to go. Venutra Farah, I've been using this. It's been a lot of fun. Returned Memory, Heal Clip. Returned Memory with Impulse Amplifier. Oh, Heal Clip. And Burning Ambition. It's only a tier 2, by the way. Here's a tier 3. Shit. All right, so tier 2 goes. 1 left. Oh, there we go. Couple of exotics I forgot. Look at that. Now I'm below the 350 mark. Whew. I feel like I lost a few pounds just sitting here going through this. There we go. So my goal, now that I have 350 slots for armor now, is to get a type of roll for each of my characters. In other words, if I want a grenade roll, like a grenadier roll, it's like burns grenades really quick, I'll have that for each character. Bulwark, I don't really need bulwark other than crucible, and I've already got that in my Iron Banner gear. Grenadier roll again. This one has melee, and this one has class. Paragon and Brawler. Okay. There we go. I'm at a working point now. So my goal from here is to start building the armor, because the thing about armor now, it's so good. You can build into all kinds of really cool armor now that it's more important to store a lot of your armor and different builds in your vault now. So now I have half my vault to do that. That was painful though. I had to get rid of some really good guns in there. But yeah, there you go. I want to play one game before I go. I'm going to play one solo op game here with this new setup I have. 400 combatant power. Let's go to, let's see, stakes. No starting ammo. That still doesn't push me up to, tier 4 is fine. Let's play one round. I want to see how this works versus my Mint retrograde. And then I'm going to call tonight. I'm going to miss this 9,000 unstable cores I just spent on this rocket launcher. Oh, by the way. Oh, it's locked, of course. Oh, I forgot to switch it. I'll have to back out. Well, I'll play it through with my Mint. I'll show you this build I have for my Warlock, just to show you real quick. It is it's a 108. It's over 100 basically in melee, almost grenade, and super. I've got the swarmers on. Threadling spawn from tangles and unraveled targets. I've got these are damage resistant bonds, but you notice I'm using a lot of stats to, my armor to boost it a little bit here. These are the rolls I have. Creating orbs with my strand weapons, so I'm using the Mint. My favorite commemoration with reconstruction, my Ahab Char I told you about. This level, it's a tier 3, and my Mint retrograde, which I just picked up from Zavala this week. Rewind rounds and chain reaction, and it has the bait and switch too if I'm doing a raid or something. All right, here we go. Look how this works. It is so much fun. Put down my empowering rift. There go my threadlings. More threadlings because I blew those tangles up. Look at this. It just destroys everything. Pick up tangle. More threadlings right there when I blow that up. Get rid of these big boys with my Mint. Another tangle goes out, so that's part of my Mint roll. All right, we got an unstoppable champ here. Use the Mint on him. I mean, look at that, unstoppable. He didn't have a chance, man. You can see my threadlings are still doing work. And the only thing, it's the only weakness of this build is if you aren't killing stuff like crazy and you get hurt, there's only one way to save your life if you have limited revives. And that is this. It's called Weave Walk. You have, they do see you here still, but you have major damage resistance, and all you have to do is put your empowering rift down to snap out of it. Thought I killed you. There you go. There we go. Threadlings come back. That's more threadlings right there. Ammo drops. When the patch comes on October 14th, that orb, what do you call it? I'm definitely fading. That vault cleaning took a lot out of me. The weapon that fell there will be at power. It will be at power. Consumables full. Oh, my prisms are full. I mean, look at this thing destroy. This destroys fools. I haven't even pulled my Mint Retrograde out. Only when I'm dealing with the big boys. Put down Rift. Send off my, look at those look at all those threadlings. All I gotta do is just shoot something. There they come. And all I gotta do is just send my boys after them. There they go. Bust open those, get more threadlings. What a build. I think Mactix came up with this build. I've got to give him credit. I think I built it after his advice. And I didn't do a dim link. I just put it together myself. Kind of custom tuned it to what I like to play. More tangles. Unstop right there. Well, that's not the unstop. There's the unstop. Mint just tears them up. More threadlings right there. You get two of them out of that. And I got a threadling grenade. If I need an extra threadling. It's crazy. This build is insane. And Bungie, please do not nerf this. Fun police will come out if you have too much fun in this game. I got heal clip. That gives me my energy back too if I get injured by a champ. I don't have any radar, so I can't see what's coming up behind me. You can shoot these, by the way. I already got heavy, right? Didn't I? Yeah, I'm 377. Okay. Damn. 2 prisms, and I'm already full. Send the threadlings down. This destroys everything. Oh, there's an exotic. Threadlings are still doing work. See, I have barely used my Mint Retrograde. Because I have heal clip on this weapon. I can use it for most of my DPS. And anything that hurts me, I just get my health back. I'm not a big fan of the mines. One of my least favorite solo ops. And I really thought that they were going to give us some more activities in solo ops. Where's the activities, Bungie? It's the same old, same old. Grenade. Send in the clowns. Alright, that was tacky, I admit. And this is a guaranteed dring the first time you run it for the day. If you're wanting to get some dring builds, you might want to run this today before reset. Dring's a good sidearm. Looking for a special ammo crate. That's what I need. All right, here we go. There's that big boy. I'm not even using my threadlings. Keep forgetting to use them. I get them so often. Leave walk out of there if I get hurt. Can I pick that up? No, I can't. Where you going, big boy? I don't worry about score bonuses. I get my B+ every time because I make sure I kill everything. And I do the objectives. More threadlings, please. Goodbye, Mr. Bond. If you have not put this build together and you have a Warlock, do not hesitate. It is so much fun to use. So much fun. These are the aspects and fragments I'm using on it. Use the Empowering Rift. Weaver's Call. Weave Walk. That's where I was getting out of trouble if I needed it. Thread of Evolution. Thread of Rebirth. Thread of Generation. Thread of Isolation and Thread of Fury. Remember, you get an extra, with a patch, you get an extra fragment now. So you get 4 fragments. Oh, I can't count, 5 fragments. It's really nice. So if you guys want the dim link, let me know, and I'll send it to you. Just DM me in the Discord and I'll send it to you. But yeah, what a fun setup. I think I used this in the Desert Perpetual last time we played. That's just fodder. So there we go. There we have it. Hey, thanks for everyone for hanging out tonight. It was tough, but I got it done. We now have less than 350 things in my vault, 348. And I was still able to keep a majority of my weapons that I still like to try out in the future in Crucible to see if they're, see if the meta's moving around. So, yeah, not bad. That's a good, I mean, my Ergo Sums, I could probably lessen these a little bit, but it's hard to reacquire these with the specific perk combinations on them. So for now, I'm going to hang on to those, but yeah, there we go. Got a nice clean vault. And what's going to be filling up this vault down the road are all these different builds, all these different pieces of armor, at least tier 3. I would say tier 4, but I want to get all the armor sets. There's like 8 armor sets now that you can get for each character. I want to have those armor sets in here because the set bonus perks that you get from this armor is really powerful. So yeah. All right, that's it. My brain is fried. That puts me right at the 3-hour mark. I appreciate everybody from hanging out tonight. And if you didn't make it live tonight, hopefully going through the vault tonight will maybe educate you a little bit on how the perks and stuff work and why I decided to keep something. That's the main reason I did it, is for people who don't have a lot of stuff in their vault or just starting playing. And of course, for my fellow fire team members to razz me and make me delete stuff I don't want to delete. Not looking at anybody in particular, but anyway, thanks for hanging out tonight, and I'll see you guys in Discord. I'm exhausted. My head hurts. I gotta go get an aspirin. Later, Guardians. Oh my God. Help me, Lord. Help me.